Number 25, Phil Mickelson, $40.8 million. Lefty had a quiet year on the golf course, taking in only $800,000 in salary and prize money. But off the course, he continued to hit it big. Mickelson added endorsement deals with Amstel Light and hat brand Melon in 2020 to an already stacked portfolio, and in total, Mickelson earned $40 million in endorsements. Number 24, Kyrie Irving, $41.9 million. Kyrie Irving made $23.9 million in salary this year due to the massive 4-year, $141 million deal with the Brooklyn Nets in 2019. His signature shoe continues to be a big hit too and ranked among Nike's top sellers this year. Irving signed endorsement deals with General Mills and Aleve, which pushed his endorsement total to $18 million. Number 23, Novak Djokovic, $44.6 million. Novak Djokovic is one of tennis's kings of endorsements. His biggest pack is with Lacoste and worth 8 figures annually, including bonuses. And Djokovic added Peugeot as an endorsement partner in 2020 to bring his endorsement total to $32 million this year. He also earned $12.6 million in salary alone. Number 22, Drew Brees, $44.8 million. This year, Brees signed a 2-year contract extension with the New Orleans Saints in 2020 worth $50 million, including a $23 million signing bonus. Brees also owns multiple Jimmy John's and Dunkin' franchises and has invested in food delivery service Waiter. In total, he earned $15 million in endorsements this year. Number 21, Tom Brady, $45 million. The 6-time Super Bowl champ shocked the football world when he signed a free agent contract with Tampa Bay after 2 decades with the Patriots. But maybe it shouldn't have been such a shock considering how much he's getting paid. Brady's deal with the Bucs is worth $50 million guaranteed over 2 years, plus $9 million in potential incentive bonuses. When it comes to off-the-field money, Brady has his company 199 Productions to thank, which develops documentaries, feature films, and TV shows. Number 20, Deontay Wilder, $46.5 million. Deontay Wilder lost his highly anticipated February rematch against Tyson Fury, but still made $25 million for one night's worth of work. It was about half of the $46 million that the Bronze Bomber pocketed home this year in salary and earnings. Outside of the ring, he earned around $500,000 thanks to endorsement deals with Everlast and other partners. Number 19, Anthony Joshua, $47 million. Anthony Joshua earned $11 million in endorsements and $36 million in salary this year, due in large part to the mega 8-year, $1 billion deal between his promoter, Matchroom Sports, and streaming service, DAZN. Joshua is also a marketing juggernaut with more than a dozen sponsors, including Under Armour, Jaguar Land Rover, Beats, Sky Sports, and Hugo Boss. He also made $35 million alone in a fight against Andy Ruiz Jr. Number 18, Giannis Antetokounmpo, $47.6 million. This year, the Greek Freak finally got his first signature shoe with Nike, the Zoom Freak 1. It was the largest initial signature shoe launch in Nike basketball history. Thanks to his shoe, along with the deal that Giannis and Disney negotiated together to develop a movie around Antetokounmpo's life, he took in a total of $28 million in endorsements. That's on top of the $20 million he made thanks to his max contract with the Bucks. Number 17, James Harden, $47.8 million. James Harden took in $28.8 million this year thanks to the 4-year extension with the Houston Rockets that he signed in 2017 worth $171 million. It runs through 2022-23 and will pay Harden a ridiculous $47 million in its final year. Most of the $19 million Harden made in endorsements this year came via Adidas, which signed him to a 13-year deal with $200 million in 2015. Harden has also partnered with Amazon to share his go-to workout products, which include a heavy dose of his endorsement partners like Adidas and Body Armor. Number 16, Conor McGregor, $48 million. Conor McGregor entered the octagon only twice this past year, but continues to be the biggest star in the history of mixed martial arts. McGregor banked more than $30 million for his first-round knockout of Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone in January and has an ongoing sponsorship deal with Reebok that pays the Irishman $5 million per year. He also recently founded Irish whiskey distiller Proper No. 12 in 2018, and the brand is now available in Ireland, Australia, Canada, Russia, and the US. Number 15, Jared Goff, $49 million. The Los Angeles Rams quarterback, who led his team to the Super Bowl in just his third season, took home $47 million in salary, courtesy of the 4-year, $134 million deal he signed in 2019, which included a $25 million signing bonus and $21 million roster bonus. Goff also earned $2 million off the field from partners like Nike, Pizza Hut, Red Bull, BMW, Bose, and Banana Republic. Last year, Goff launched his own line of clothing called JG16 in 2019 with t-shirts, hoodies, and hats. Number 14, Rory McIlroy, $52 million. Rory McIlroy cashed out big this year with a $15 million payday for winning the Tour Championship and FedEx Cup, which added to the $30 million he made off the golf course. This year, McIlroy launched Golf Pass, a digital subscription service aimed at helping golfers improve their game. The platform features more than 4,000 instructional tips from coaches and costs $99 per year in the US. That's a lot of dough going straight into McIlroy's pockets. Number 13, Lewis Hamilton, $54 million. Lewis Hamilton inked a brand new 2-year contract in 2019 that pays him more than $40 million annually, including bonuses. Hamilton is the most marketable driver in F1 racing and added Telecom Vodafone to his endorsement portfolio in 2020, which totaled around $20 million. He also recently inked a deal with Tommy Hilfiger to promote its line of menswear, underwear, and swimwear. Number 12, Russell Westbrook, $56 million. Russell Westbrook made most of his money this year thanks to the 5-year extension with the Thunder worth $207 million, the league's biggest ever contract in terms of total value that he signed in 2017. He made $27 million in endorsements. Westbrook is also making money off his deal with Nike's Jordan brand, and in 2018 received his first signature shoe. The Olympic gold medalist also owns 5 car dealerships in the Los Angeles area that add millions of dollars to his bank account. Number 11, Tyson Fury, $57 million. Tyson Fury is the 2-time heavyweight boxing world champion, has never lost in 31 fights, with a 2018 draw versus Deontay Wilder as the only blemish on his record. This year, Fury knocked out Wilder in the 2020 rematch and earned roughly $26 million, pushing his 12-month earnings in the ring to $50 million. Fury also landed a multi-million-dollar payday for an appearance at WWE's controversial October 2019 event in Saudi Arabia. Number 10, Carson Wentz, $59.1 million. Wentz's robust endorsement portfolio includes deals with Nike, NRG, Bobcat, Amazon, Sanford Health, Bose, Shields, and Blackridge Bank. And he also made a casual $55 million thanks to his playing contract. His deal with the Eagles includes a $16.4 million signing bonus, as well as a $30 million option bonus paid in March 2020. Number 9, Kirk Cousins, $60.5 million. Contrary to most top money-making athletes, Kirk Cousins made most of his bread this year by playing his sport. Cousins signed a 2-year, $66 million contract extension with the Vikings in March 2020 that included a $30 million signing bonus after the QB originally joined Minnesota in 2018 after 6 seasons in Washington. His original $84 million deal was fully guaranteed, a rarity in the NFL. Number 8, Tiger Woods, $62.3 million. Since Tiger Woods turned pro in 1996, he's earned $1.5 billion from endorsements, appearances, and course design fees. And this year alone, he took in $60 million in endorsements from Nike and other sponsorship deals. TaylorMade and Woods released their first co-created set of irons in 2019, the first signature club for Woods, and his latest golf course design project, Paynes Valley, is set to open in 2020 in Missouri and will be the first public golf course he has designed. Number 7, Kevin Durant, $63.9 million. Kevin Durant was sidelined during the entire 2019-20 season due to a torn Achilles, but still pocketed $28.9 million in salary from the Brooklyn Nets. A 10-time All-Star, Durant banked an additional $35 million from sponsors this year, but he's also invested in more than 40 companies, including Postmates and investing app Acorns. Durant's media company, 35 Ventures, has deals with ESPN, Apple, Showtime, and Fox. Number 6, Stephen Curry, $74.4 million. A two-time NBA MVP, Steph Curry signed the NBA's first $200 million contract in 2017, and he's had the league's top salary the past 3 seasons. Off the court, Curry formed SC30, which manages his investments, brand partnerships, and philanthropic ventures in 2017, and his company Unanimous Media has a development deal with Sony Pictures. Curry is an avid golfer and even inked an endorsement deal with Callaway in 2019 that included a 7-figure donation to launch a golf program at Howard University. Number 5, LeBron James, $88.2 million. One word to describe James's portfolio is diversified. Aside from the $28.2 million that he earns per year thanks to his contract with the Los Angeles Lakers, James took in an extra $60 million this year thanks to endorsements and his other ventures like Spring Hill Entertainment and Uninterrupted, James's own production and media companies. James and his partners also own 19 Blaze Pizza franchises in Chicago and South Florida. He is also an investor and paid endorser for the company. Number 4, Neymar, $95.5 million. Whenever Michael Jordan taps you to become the first Jordan brand soccer player, you know you're big time. Neymar is on a 5-year contract with Paris Saint-Germain through June 2022, which is worth a whopping $350 million in salary, or $70 million per year, and his transfer from Barcelona to PSG stands as the most expensive in the world at $263 million, which the French club paid in full ahead of his signing. Oh yeah, he also is the only soccer player in the world to have his own custom Air Jordan sneakers and has sponsorship deals with Volkswagen along with a slew of other brand name companies. In total, he took in an extra $25 million in endorsements this year. Number 3, Lionel Messi, $104 million. FIFA's reigning player of the year, Lionel Messi, is living like a king thanks to his contract with Barcelona, which pays the forward over $80 million annually. Messi is cleaning up off the pitch too, thanks to a lifelong endorsement deal with Adidas. The Argentinian superstar also launched his own clothing line and opened his first retail outlet, the Messi Store, in September 2019 in Barcelona. Number 2, Cristiano Ronaldo, $105 million. Cristiano Ronaldo is second on the list of highest-paid athletes despite taking a pay cut to play for his new club, Italy's Juventus. But Ronaldo is still cleaning up and earning a cool $64 million annually over his 4-year deal. But that's not where Ronaldo's cash flow stops. Thanks to endorsement deals with companies like Tag Heuer, Clear Hair Care, and Nike, Ronaldo raked in an extra $45 million this year. Number 1, Roger Federer, $106.3 million. Roger Federer lands at number 1 on the list of highest-paid athletes in the world thanks to an unmatched portfolio of lucrative endorsement deals. He hasn't done too bad on the tennis court either, pocketing $140 million in career prize money, but only $6.3 million this year. Federer makes his real money off it. Japanese apparel brand Uniqlo locked Federer into a 10-year, $300 million deal in 2018.